Transforming diplomatic discussions into tangible trade and investment deals for Africa was one of the key themes at the second edition of the Embassies Fair and Trade. Held in the midst of South Africa's G20 presidency, the event also focused on forging partnerships that align with the agendas of the African Continental Free Trade Area, the African Union's Agenda 2063, as well as the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. The Deputy Minister of Small Business Development highlighted the importance that small businesses play in the continent.
We need to make sure that small businesses can breathe so that they can thrive, so that they can be supported. Because when you are on the ground and realize that, a lot of things that they are talking about is things that we as government can do something about, particularly the regulations that they often find themselves having to go around or having to work with. Small businesses and cooperatives, they may be small in Africa, but their impact is not small. They are the heartbeat of our economy. They employ millions. They create jobs where there are none.
However, unemployment remains one of the pertinent issues that needs to be tackled.
Our work with the diplomatic corps is one of the key levers in combating the persistent triple challenge of unemployment, inequality, and poverty. The brunt of these challenges is shouldered by our young African women who live in the periphery of our province. Furthermore, these are complicated by climate change, crime, and low levels of entrepreneurship. The global economic outlook of weak trade, disruption of global supply chains, weak investor confidence, and weak growth and foreign direct investments, as well as elevated inequality and poverty, simply make the task even more challenging.
Despite this, the Dean of African Ambassadors in South Africa says that it is through collaboration that the continent will prosper.
This gathering exemplifies the convergence of diplomacy, business, and visionary leadership, shaping a brighter future for our continent. This should not tell you that our future doesn't look good. It looks very, very good. As we prepare to contribute meaningfully to the global conversation at G20 and beyond, Africa stands at a critical juncture of transformative growth. The road to G20 should be a testament to Africa's determination to be proactive, resilient, and innovative.
A sentiment echoed by other African countries.
Trade is to ensure that there's capacity within the region where manufacturing is happening. Manufacturing is happening, innovations are coming on board and begin to interact within ourselves. I think that's the only way to leverage between the two countries is to also work together as a team, as a country, as continents, to work together to ensure that the dream of African 2063 that we want is achieved, and also the taking forward the Abuja Treaty. I think that is how we leverage. We work together as partners, not competitors. We are not in competition with any country. Rather, we are partners.
The conference is expected to conclude on Tuesday, at which sustainable development and digital trade will be among the topics discussed. Bonolo Maribe, SABC News, Pretoria.